face is greasy because I have ointment on it. I've been breaking out lately, have not been eating right. So I gotta eat some my fruits and my water. Drink my water. I forgot my spoon. Hey, hold on, you guys. Self care day. Oh, and I forgot the music. Fruit is always good with cereal. Fruit is always good with cereal. And eat it with the spoon and milk. You should try it one time. Can you help Rose? Daniel? Can you help Rose? Thank you. All right, let me turn your music on because I did have you guys in silence. Yes, hello Midnight, hello Ill 804. My face is greasy right now. It's because I have ointment on it. This is like a self-care day. I'm trying to eat my fruit and yogurt and drink my water just to make sure we're all healthy. Because I can tell, I was drinking like Red Bulls last week and a lot of coffee. So like it kind of showed up as like pimple forms. And I feel like I'm the pimple destroyer. Evidently I'm not because I scratched my face. So anyway, we're trying to, we're healing from that today currently. At first I was like, I might not get on. Hold on real quick. Let me pull up your chat. Oh my God, I have so much going on at once. Put the spoon down, girl. Great. Get this music started. While you pull up the actual chat itself. Boom. Boom. We did it. Hooray. Alright, so I need a new poem debuting. You don't get a new poem debuting until 10,000 likes unless you are a new subscriber. If you are a new subscriber, I'm not subscriber, but membership. The membership you can see the newer poems, which you are clearly green, so you see the new one. But I'm just not putting as much new poems out because I try to work on one before I get to the next, and I kind of just worked on two. So it's all my own process. I'm not like a machine or anything. Yeah, self-love is the most beautiful form of love. No, for sure. So now my face is greasy today. It's okay. It's gonna be like this until like my pH balance is balanced and my skin clear out again. But this is what I do to basically keep this nice clear skin. I usually eat healthy and drink a lot of water. And what's that? I keep my face moisturized and washed. I've been moisturizing without, I'm not moisturizing, I've been washing without moisturizing lately too. So it's been a lot of things I have not done that I usually do. So I'm trying to get back in order because it's a lot of new things that I'm doing. Like YouTube is new for me. I haven't been doing this for too long. It's just been long enough for me to be like, okay, cool. Like, so this is new. What's about this? I just got to get back on my regular program though, for sure. So today, I'm about to, I don't like my vocabulary right now. Today I'm reciting my poem, Forbidden Love. So I'm going to be reciting it, I'm going to be practicing it, because I don't have it memorized. It's small, but it still needs to be memorized. But first, I like to mix my yogurt before I put my extra little bits in there. Not doing a commercial, so I'm not going to tell you who it is. Hello, you guys. Hey, Danny. I love you too. You know what? I'm gonna get a lot of those type of engagement, but I'm gonna ignore the stuff I feel like, I'm eating yogurt. I'm eating some grapes and strawberries. Thank you, El Ego. Mm. All right. I'm pulling up the poem now. All right. This is the poem Forbidden Love. Hello, guys. Let me actually introduce myself since I got some people on here. Hello, hello. Hi, Casey on time. Hey, Denny. Hey, everybody else that has tuned in. My name is Avontea. With this platform, it's about self-care, self-love, this journey that I'm going on that you guys are able to take a peek and look at. Like right now, this is a perfect example of when I say self-care, self-love. My face has been breaking out because I have not been doing things like I regularly would do. But granted, this is how I get my skin back to normal. We got some ointment on there. After the ointment, we're gonna keep washing and moisturizing. Drink my water, eat my yogurt, eat my fruit. Make sure my pH balance is all the way back together. I be talking big girl shit, but I gotta back it up. Yeah. So anyway, in order for me to continue to be healthy, this is exactly what I gotta do. Ain't no way, he said Dee. Okay, he know me. Let me find out. No, Forbidden Love is actually already still on the channel. I just haven't been reciting it to you guys. So technically it's new to you. But I have worn it before. Alright. Forbidden Love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged. That's what I want to do. I want to change that to not know, because we are no longer there. Hold on. See, this is what I do with my poems. I edit it and then make it better, depending on I knew I shouldn't. Indulge. Okay, cool. Let's see how that go. Forbidden Love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act. Okay. It's not bad. Yes, I'm eating both. Even if they're not respectful, I'm just gonna ignore it. I just kind of want them to just do them. Don't even argue with them at this point. Like, it's a waste of time. So I'm going to just practice reciting Forbidden Love since I don't have it memorized yet, while I'm self-caring. So yeah, let's let them just run up the numbers. It's okay. I'm not even paying attention to what they're talking about, so it's not hurting me at all in the moment. So, like, we just gonna ask the question, like, did I die? When the mods get here and they feel like doing their job, they'll do it. Cause If the mods are letting like the most craziest stuff go through the chat, then that's just mean I just gotta kick all the mods off and just do this by myself. They say they know the difference between disrespectful and respectful comments, so I'm just letting them do them. I'm trying to, I can't boss around a grown adult who decided to do this for me. But I'm saving the video. The video most likely is gonna get uploaded to my YouTube channel. I ain't back. Anyway, for forbidden love, I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of the coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need. No, because I did say someone to love is what we need most. So why not just the love? Why not? So why we won't? So why not? So why not just the love? I mean, I have that first. I'm giving you all my heart. Thank you. When I'm relaxed, it's relaxing. That's what it is. Forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? That yeah. I'm like I think I'm memorizing it a little bit. I know it. I know it, but like the poem, but it's just getting back to practicing it out loud. Yeah. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most, so why not just say no? I've given him my heart. Yeah, I gotta change up some of this. I gave him my heart. Okay. It's a lot of my poetry is about love, because like that's how I started my poetry in the first place. But it's a lot that's about me and how I feel about life. But I'm talking about the poems that's already uploaded to the internet. It's all about love. Y'all fought. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, self care, self care, self care, you guys. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies are written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most, so why not just elope? I've given him my heart, he broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling to the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggled to find the love we once had, but time heals, and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him to the day I die. Bro, this is so toxic. Alright, I edited the last piece. I'm gonna redo it so I can go like do it entirely without messing up. That's the whole goal for right now. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on the act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So, how can I say no? Twin flames, we are one side of the coin we share. Our destinies are written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most. So why not just elope? I've given him my heart. He broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling scattered. Oh, I gotta redo it because I messed up. For forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on the act. It's just, I will. Yo, what's up? I need to pay attention. I need to lock in. Thank you, Demi. Yeah, so I was just looking at y'all stuff. My face looks so greasy, don't it? Self care. Anyway, I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on the act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most. So why not just elope? I've given him my heart. He broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling into the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggle to find the love we once had. But sometimes, but time heals and never. Oh my gosh. Let me edit that to heals. But time heals and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he have to do is promise everything will be alright. Oh, it's not done. Cause I'm still reciting and practicing, but whatever. Hold on. Forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act. But it's just when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on the act. It's just we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain is ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most, so why not just elope? Well, I've given him my heart once before. He broke it once, falling into the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggled to find the love we once had. But time heals and love never dies, so I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he have to do is promise everything will be alright. Ooh, that's usually how you can stay in a relationship. No, not that type of high, just a regular high. Relax. You said finally I found you. Who are you? I'm so silly. Forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain is ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most. So why not just elope? I've given him my heart once before. He broke it into pieces, falling to the floor. Oh my gosh, I memorized a little bit of it. I got some of it down packed. I can see that I can recite it without doing that. Anyway, I'm about to wipe off some of this ointment now. What's up, Chris P? Shout out to you. Good morning. It's 9:14 over here in Las Vegas. Hey. If you guys know why I just stopped talking about whatever I was just talking about, because all of my God tier friends get main character privileges, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna go do what I said I was gonna do. I'll be right back. I love you guys. No. Alright, I got this. I just gotta start wiping off my face, so I'm going to the bathroom. What's up, Steph? Steph is here too. Oh, shout out to both my God tier friends. Oh my God, both my God tier friends are here. I am definitely having a self care day right now. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, it's not as greasy as before. I'm getting ready to recite more of my poetry. Alright, okay, okay. Let me stop looking at the comments. I was looking at the comments, but nobody's saying nothing for real. Yeah, shout out to Casey on time. You know what the dealio is. For Forbidden Love. I knew I shouldn't have endorsed in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames, we are one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most. So why not just elope? I've given him my heart once before. It fell into pieces, falling into the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggled to find the love we once had. But time heals and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he has to do is promise everything will be alright. That was definitely my toxic era. Like, oh, I love you, but I hate you. Like, I hate everything about you. Like, I wish, like, ugh. That's when I figured out he was mirroring himself in me, and I was just like, I love him. Like, why do I love him so much? Like, why do I love him so much? And I had to really figure that out because I had no real true excuses of why I didn't. Thank you, Chris P. You the only one to understand the assignment. So anyway, I'm ignoring everybody else. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I was in this toxic love, and it was like the lows and the highs and the lows. But the only thing was the reason why it was so toxic and why it was so high and low. It was really because let me actually turn this down because I hear myself and it's throwing me off. Like this shit is crazy. Anyway, um, okay, now I feel better. So I was in this toxic love because I loved him because he reflected everything that I was doing for him and to me. So like I'm a very nurturing and loving individual. Like I said, my name is Avontea. Welcome to the Tea Party. Anyway, I'm a very nurturing and loving individual. I think about people when I do think about people. Now, I'm not going to say that I think about people at all times. I don't. I'm very selfish. But when I do think about people, I do have respect for people and the human race altogether. So I look at it from my perspective is, if it, what if this happens to me or mine? So anyway, I would like buy him stuff. Sometimes I would want to pay for the date. Like knowing like he paid for most of the dates, he'll let me like buy food or something like that. So like but then like that's what I came with. I came with like let me pull up on you, let me hang out with you. You don't even gotta waste your gas money because I want to see you. And he wasn't in like another city. So like on top of that, I'm dating someone in another city, and like he's more than like willing to send me out Ubers and come pick me up himself. So it was never an issue of showing the same respect in a relationship. It was just like I noticed he was basically just strictly just doing the stuff like I normally would do, or like I don't know, like I can't really explain mirroring me to me because I don't really want to tell y'all what I like. You see what I'm saying? Like I can break it down to a point, but just know he was mirroring me. So I had to get off of that because I'm like, damn, I'm struggling only because I'm not trying to say too much. Anyway, golly boy. So he was marrying me, and I was so toxic every time I broke up with him because I knew that we weren't compatible. Like I knew we weren't compatible because whenever his real self came out, it was just like, damn, this is not the man I fell in love with. This is not the man I met. Like, where's my man? You know. That's why I try to like you in everyday life, no matter what. If you introduce me with this, and I like what you introduced me with, then keep the same energy. Because if you change, then I'm gonna be like, who are you? And then I may not have the same feelings. So yeah, it sucked to have to lose the relationship for sure. But this is one of those toxic poems where I was like getting back with him. I can tell. Because forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies are written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most, so why not just elope? I've given him my heart, he broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling into the floor, hidden and scattered. I struggled to find the love we once had, but time heals and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he have to do is promise everything will be alright. Lordy. Yeah, pretty much. Now I'm about to eat some of my yogurt because like I'm doing what I said I was going to do. Thank you, Chris P. I see y'all doing stuff just to be seen. Like y'all knew immediately after I recited poetry that's what you were supposed to do. Now I'm not giving out shout outs like that. But Chris P made it on time. He did it exactly when I got done. Because he didn't have to wait on me to say anything. He just knew exactly what I expected. I can't keep patting y'all head just because y'all, he knew exactly what to do. On time. Oh, girl, this is so good. It's the red velvet. This is red velvet cupcake. I said I wasn't gonna say the name of it, but it's so good. I'm like, yeah, yup. I was a little worried because I've been craving like fudge brownies for some reason. But I was like, maybe this can be like a better alternative for me not to like go for sweets because right now I'm doing like self care because I broke out a few places on my face and I'm like, ooh, let me get back aligned. Let me eat right again. You know what I mean? Drink my water. No, you're right. They are because we know like we gotta have it in our diet like yogurt, but sometimes yogurt just not enough. No, like I don't like. See, this is the shit that you need to be blocking. Yeah, cause that motherfucker right there. Like they be wanting something to say, honestly. Okay. How are you guys doing? Like usually, like you guys are more lively. I have a lot of engagement for me to be able to talk to you guys. But nowadays, y'all just sit there and watch me, and I'm just like, what do you want to see? Hey Corey, I'm not understanding the like sit back and just look, cause then I'm gonna stop getting on live every day, and I'm gonna give y'all time to miss me and have something to say. Cause that's what I'm feeling like. Maybe I just need to log out for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yes, Forbidden Love. This one is already uploaded on my channel, but it might sound different since I'm like tweaking it right now, perfecting it so I can memorize it. So this will be one of the poems that I recite, like Forbidden Love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but hold on, because my emotions start getting with it. Forbidden Love. I should have known. I shouldn't. Okay. I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. I was just doing so well earlier. I don't know what's going on. Probably somebody asked for it. Forbidden Love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear your voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most, so why not just elope? I've given him my heart, he broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling into the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggled to find love, the love we once had. But time heals and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he has to do is promise everything will be alright. Thank you for trying to be ahead of the game, Casey. Yes, I wrote this. I wrote all my poems. I'm gonna log in on YouTube on this side. yes, the galaxy is cool to look at the comments, but this is way better. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the snaps. I appreciate everyone that's snapping for me. But yeah, that's just a poem that I've been reciting, and I'm going to memorize it. So I'm going to recite it a couple more times throughout the live. I'm just going to take a break, get my mind at ease, eat my breakfast, of course, and talk to you guys. I did not understand nothing you just said, Steph. Please make it make sense. Very so. I love your love. Thank you guys. If that's what you're trying to say, that you just like me and my soul like this, Corey, thank you. I appreciate you. No, do I look high? Do I look high? I said I'm doing a self-care like type of thing today. I'm eating right, drinking my water, and I have like ointment on my face. So I may be just chill or more chill than usual because I'm sitting in my insecurity. Like, oh my god, I had a bump in my face. I scratched it, now I got a little scratch, and I'm on the video. Like, I'm not hiding, even though I got a pimple. I'm just like, I have to be on camera. So I might be just feeling uncomfortable right now. But I'm trying to get used to the fact that this is my self-growth journey, and people will watch and people will see when I have my flaws out and shown. You know what I mean? Um, you said, can I recite it again? You want me to go back to the last part of the instrumental? I'm gonna go back like 3 minutes. Thank you guys for defending me. I'm about to recite some poetry. Forbidden Love. I knew I shouldn't have. Oh, how dare they? How dare they stop the music? Hold on, you guys. Because she was saying she liked it with the music. Maybe if I skip a little bit. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Let's try this again. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act. But when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can. I have to edit this. Sorry, you guys, because I did not know I had you instead of his. I was just going with the flow at this point. All right, let's try this again. Go back a couple seconds. Especially if y'all say y'all like this. Forbidden Love. I knew I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary, so how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most. So why not just elope? Well, I've given him my heart once before he broke it. No, I give him. Oh my gosh, I gotta say about it the actual text. I'm getting snacks already. I'm excited. Sorry, I'm overwhelmed because y'all listening finally. Forbidden Love. I knew I shouldn't. What's going on with me? I think I'm getting nervous. Oh wow. Well, that's gonna happen, especially if I'm expressing my feelings and I'm like actually feeling the same way. Oh my gosh. Forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act. But when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on the act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most, so why not just elope? I've given him my heart. He broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling into the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggled to find the love we once had. But time heals and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he has to do is promise everything will be alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, yeah. Like if I was talking about my pain poetry, like the ones I had when I was in pain, like most likely I'm gonna have those feelings behind that too. So yeah, like this is like me being vulnerable, showing you like this is me going back to a toxic situation. Of course I learned, but the simple fact that I gotta like even make a poem about it, it was like, ugh, terrifying. Thank you. Did you guys notice the ball right here? It's a golf ball. I like to just roll it with my foot. Anyway, thank you. I'm about to get back to reciting it some more times because I gotta get used to reciting it out loud so I can recite it like dry well or fly on the flower because I want it memorized, to be honest. So that's what I'm gonna keep reciting it over and over until I can, I can do that. That's exactly what I'm doing for this live. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies are written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most. So why not just elope? Well, I've given him a heart once before. He broke it unto the oh no. I've given him my heart. He broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling into the floor, hidden in. Yeah, I gotta redo it because I'm jumble over my words and that one little part of the sentence, and I need it to flow. So then, like once it flows, I can keep rereading it in that flow, and then boom, like I made it all the way mine. Even though it's mine, it's just being able to articulate it in a certain way. You know what I mean? Anyway, forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act. What's the name of the roller coaster? You talking about emotional roller coaster? You like the emotional roller coaster one? Alright, I'm gonna recite this another time because I didn't finish it because I missed it. So, forbidden love. First, I'm gonna do and just lift this up because I should not be looking down as I'm trying to recite my poetry. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our pain has been ingrained in our veins. No, similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Now me having to do this again. Oh my god. Thank you guys for the support. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in his taboo act, but when I hear his voice, it's just, shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act. But when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on the act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most. So why not just elope? Well, I've given him my heart once before. It fell into pieces, falling into the floor. Scattered and hidden, I struggled to find the love we once had. But time heals and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he have to do is promise everything will be alright. Thank you guys. I still love you. Well, Mr. B Frost, you just met me, and over the last 3 days, I will hope you still got love for me. If you say you like my poetry since you came. um, Thank you everyone that sent us the snaps. Thank you. Y'all know exactly what I need after I recite a poem. I'm gonna recite Emotional Roller Coaster because somebody has brought that one up, and I know sometimes I do not recite that one when I do the whole trilogy of Dry Well and Fly on the Flower. Sometimes I've been neglecting Emotional Roller Coaster, so here is Emotional Roller Coaster. When did I join a circus and how did I fall in love with the ringmaster? Emotional roller coaster. Yeah, that sounds about right. So it's a free ride. I'd rather be at home, alone, comfortable in my dome. Last thing I remember before this ride began, I was guided through the gate by hand. I should have knew then his grip was too tight. He sat me down and locked me in tight. Stuck in my seat, I quickly put up a fight. A quick left and a quick right, now we're so high I can see the doves fly. Oh my. Oh, you know what? I gotta say it in a different way. Because like now we're so high I can see the doves fly. Me and him used to smoke all the time. So we would be smoking marijuana and freaking watching, anime together or listening to R&B and soul. So we had like a real good vibe. So this is like what that emotional roller coaster was about, like the highs and lows of this relationship. So let me break it down more, and I want to be able to express more when I do recite it. So let me actually, lock in. Okay, cool. Emotional roller coaster. When did I join a circus, and how did I fall in love with the ringmaster? Emotional roller coaster. Yep, that sounds right. So it's a free ride. I'd rather be at home, alone, comfortable in my dome. Last thing I remember before this ride began, I was guided through the gate by him. I should have knew then his grip was too tight. He sat me down and locked me in tight. Stuck in my seat, I quickly put up a fight. A quick left and a quick right. Now we're so high I can see the doves fly. Oh my, I wish I could disappear in the sky. A quick downfall and a sharp right. Every time I give him a chance, it never turns out right. My heart races as I dodge unexpected downfall, jerking me from left to right. I have no choice but to throw my hands up in the sky and enjoy this ride. Now the tracks begin to climb high. No more days of black and brighter skies and letting out a loud cry. The depression you left has died as I sway in this sky. My smile so bright as I finish the ride of my life. Ain't no way I thought I'd die from a little ride. Now I pick up my head and look ahead for another ride until the night comes and it's time for my exit. I would like to recite that one more time, but I liked it. Let me check these comments first. Thank you, everyone that's snapping. No, that's just what you've been waiting for. Everybody else has already experienced it. You the only one that waits in my lives to see me. Everybody else actually they actually showed up for the other lives, but at the same time, like they would go rewatch one of my videos in order to hear poetry if you really want to listen to my poetry. So if you're starved for poetry, you're starving yourself. It's all uploaded into my platform, so at any moment you can choose to watch one of my poems. Okay, let me get back to work. Okay, Corey, have a good day. I don't know if you're leaving or not, but thanks. Emotional roller coaster. When did I join a circus and how did I fall in love with the ringmaster? Emotional roller coaster. Yeah, that sounds about right. Those a free ride. I'd rather be at home, alone, comfortable in my dome. Last thing I remember before this ride began, I was guided through the gate by hand. I should have knew then his grip was too tight. He sat me down and locked me in tight. Stuck in my seat, I quickly put up a fight. A quick left and a quick right. Now we're so high, I can see the doves fly. Oh my, I wish I could disappear in the sky. A quick downfall and a sharp right. Every time I give him a chance, it never turns out right. My heart races as I dodge unexpected downfall, jerking me from left to right. I have no choice but to throw my hands up in the sky and enjoy this ride. Now the tracks begin to climb high. No more days of black and brighter skies and letting out a loud cry. The depression you left has died as I sway in the sky. My smile so bright as I finish the ride of my life. Ain't no way I thought I'd die from a little ride. Now I pick up my head and look ahead for another ride until the night comes and it's time for my exit. Thank you. Well, yes, that is emotional roller coaster to those of you that are not familiar with my poetry and only been here this week. That is one of the big three that I usually recite over and over. Good morning, my doll face, pen pal, brown sugar baby, sweet princess. God damn, that's a mouthful. Thank you. Hello. Chris P. Hey, Chris P. You know, you get the biggest shout outs up in here. Shout out to Chris P. OMG, you're so pretty. For real. Thank you, Louie. Um, OMG. Okay. So, and it might like not make sure I'm right. Of course. Chris P, you and I have like two God tier friends now, so you're not alone. But y'all still can't boss me around until it's at least 10 of y'all. Okay? That's when y'all can demand me to drop a poem on site. Like, oh, you over here talking about everything else, recite some poetry. Then I gotta see at least 10 of my God tier friends like, girl, stop playing with this. And I'll be like, alright, you right, you right, you right. I ain't even gonna play with y'all like that. I ain't gonna play with y'all like that. Right now I can play with y'all all day. Like Call of Duty. Okay. I was thinking this was probably the one you were talking about. But yeah, this is the one of the ones that I will recite on a regular before I get 10,000 subscribers and recite my other poetry that you have not heard. What's up, SS Gang? Who made what rule? I made that rule up. Oh, y'all forget, I am like the god of this platform. Like, I am actually the god of this platform. So I make up all the rules, even the memberships. I like those prices was because I chose those prices. You know, I was like, you know what? Make this $99. Make this $3. This is $7 because like a lot of people ain't got it. But if you got money, just give me 25. Be cool. See what I'm saying? God, y'all can see my feet. I was trying to hide them. I mean, I wish that we didn't have to come up with the Crown Act a couple years ago for us to be able to wear our natural hair comfortably. It took a long time for even us to even be legal. I mean, our hair to be legal in the corporate world. I do see a lot of you guys glorifying my natural hair, but y'all not even talking about the root of the problem. And this is why I say let's have conversations of substance. Because if you really break it down, the reason why they are wearing bone straight hair is because when they did go to work with their natural hair like this, or in another type of style, but with their natural curls pointing up and not down, they got discriminated against. They got fired. They got written up. They got suspended. Like we still have little boys in football that get suspended for their dreadlocks, or they're getting what's that? Like they're getting kicked out of school because of their hair, like their locks, and that's a form of our culture, and they're being discriminated right now against their textured hair. So it's fine and dandy seeing me doing this. I'm going against the grain regardless. I've never been the type to follow suit, never. So I'm gonna do what I want to do. So if I'm not gonna wear makeup, if I got a pimple and I gotta wear some ointment on my face for a little bit just for me to feel more confident and comfortable, that's what I'm gonna do. But at the same time, y'all need to start loving everybody in their natural before y'all can start praising people in their natural. Stop making everybody feel like, oh, well, you need weave because this don't fit your face. No matter what, if it's their hair, leave them the hell alone. Period. Stop telling them they need to put edge controls on. They stop trying to make them conform to what you think the beauty standard is. Just like what you like and just leave the rest alone because somebody else might like that. And if you try to switch that person's style, then now everybody that did like them, like, you know what I mean, don't like them no more just for you to like them, and you may be the only one to like them. It's weird. So it's like the reason why I'm going on this mini really rant is because, granted, yes, I wear my natural, but sometimes I might want to braid my hair up and let my hair grow and put it under a wig. You never freaking know. That does not take away from the fact that regardless, they're already discriminated against my natural hair. I'm just going against the grain. Like, let's be honest here. A lot of people come in here like, oh, you got a dry erase marker on your head. Oh, what is that? Is that a bonnet? She got a bonnet on her head. Like, they got so many cute little jokes for me just not wearing the weave that they usually be like, oh, you got horse hair on your head, or you got white people hair on your head, or, you know, like some stupid ass shit that comes out of their mouth when it comes out their mouth. Right or wrong. So I don't really care for the compliment of natural. Like, I get it. I love that for you. I'm gonna ignore it most of the time because it's not really doing nothing for me. That don't give me a high. It don't give me a the substance that I need. You feel me? I let them hate, but at the same time, like, they do hate low key within the compliments. Because they'll say like, oh, I love the fact that you're natural, but all the other girls, they're wearing weaves, and they gotta like love it at the same time disrespect it. You see what I'm saying? I don't like that. Why is that a question in the middle of what I'm talking about? I was talking about my hair and on me, and you talking about something completely different. Why did you think that was gonna overpower the conversation? Nobody kick them out. It was just like, read the room. And that's what I be needing. People to read the room and continue with the conversation that I'm having, because we do already talk about everything on this platform. Not like everything, like religion and politics and all that extra stuff can get out the window, but like stuff that actually, you know, affects me as the woman that I am today and where I need to grow from, we could talk about. What you just asked don't contribute to my platform in any moment or reason or rhyme. It was just selfish and an extra comment. And I'm just wasting time commenting on that, to be honest. But why not? Since we're all acting stupid shit, I might as well talk stupid. Like, let me read some more poetry. Keep doing your thing. Happy Friday to you. Enjoy the afternoon. I will. This is the stuff I be talking about. And y'all be looking at me like I be tripping sometimes. Like, Am I tripping most of this time? I'm just saying, like, that's the shit I see a lot. Anyway, how are you guys feeling? I'm feeling good. Like I said earlier, I'm not feeling as great that I like as like normal, like I usually would feel, because granted, I had been drinking a lot of caffeinated drinks that I usually would not, like Red Bull, for instance. Yes, I've been on camera drinking a Red Bull. What's that? And eating a lot more sweets than I usually would. So it's throwing off my pH balance in my skin. Now, mind you, my skin is still skinning. I just have like, I had a pimple right here. It was at first a small bump, right? And then I had one like over here somewhere. So I popped this one, and then I've been real gentle with this one because like when I popped this one, it kind of left like a little scratch, like an actual scratch mark. So now I gotta actually let that heal because now it's what's that? This dead skin, like dead cells. Like I don't know, it's just I scratched it too hard. So for me right now, I'm more operating in can I still control my platform while feeling a little bit of insecure about something that you know humans already go through in life. But usually on camera, like people can do edits and do all types of crazy stuff. So that's what it is. And I do have like a haters. Like I got like I don't know if you guys know, but I do have somebody who got a fake page with my face on there and my name. That guy hate me to death. Oh my god, I love it. I'm doing something right, like literally. I try to keep it real. I don't really like to be any other way but who I am because you ain't gonna want to be here if I'm not, Cause like let me just switch up and be like, yeah, so like this totally sucks. I ran out of Fenty foundation, so that's why I can't cover up like the dark spots. But like I totally get it. Like next Tuesday is hair day. Y'all would fucking hate me if I sounded like that. Oh my gosh, you would be like, why is she talking like this? Because that's not like me, and it's not just because like I just feel like it's just like a regional thing. Like I wasn't raised around people that talk like this. Like I was raised around like an equal amount of like men and women. We all were on the streets, totally playing sports like basketball, soccer, and like football even. Yeah, no, fuck no. I can't talk like that forever. That was tiring in itself. But I can do a little bit of acting. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. If you need me to, I will. That could be my acting debut. They like, we need to see the ghetto girl. Okay, and period. You see this grape is so good, so healthy. Kids eat your fruits. And then switch it up to, yes, because it's like, hold on, excuse me. Oh my gosh, that was so much. Such a mouthful. So they like switching it up. Crazy like that. I'm sorry guys, yeah, I'm a little crazy. But that's why y'all here. Anyway, this is done. Honestly, when I throw this away, I just feel like it's in my face. And yeah, I'm done with the fruit now. But I don't want this in the camera forever. I'll put this on my other stand. You're growing up while you're on the channel, no judgment. No, for sure. I need you guys to understand that this is a journey I'm on. It's okay. I'll go crazy sometimes. I am crazy. Period. Y'all love it here. Double tap the screen as you come in. I'm telling y'all to do that. I gotta do that too. But all right. It's okay. Anyway, my insecurity is not gonna be as visible as what you see. I'm just saying you don't see it because like I'm leaving it alone. But like I know my skin. Like I know I got good skin. Of course I know. Like I'm not blonde. It's just when I do get a blemish, I notice the blemish, and now I gotta be here and be like, I know where it is, and you're gonna find it. That sucks. Anyway, how are you guys feeling? I'm standing up finally. I didn't want to at first. Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about it a lot. That's why I haven't been like really wanting to go on live. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm not even motivated. How are you guys feeling? Oh, today my daughter is out of school, and she's out of school on Monday too. So she got like a 4-day weekend. So my baby Rose is home. They're in there playing on their iPads, watching TV. They ate some breakfast. So of course, after they fixed their breakfast, I said, let me get online because I got it. This is a part of my self growth journey. This is a part of the physical aspect. So if somebody had a question, how do you react, or how would you have reacted if you had a big pimple or like a blemish somewhere and you had to be online? You just gotta muster the courage and actually get online and just talk to whoever you're talking to. They may not know you, but it's cool, it's whatever. If they stick around, they're gonna see who you really are, to be honest. um Thank you, Danny. I love that my chat get on it for me. This is not a dating site, strictly for poetry. No, for sure. Thank you, Casey. Did you guys want to hear what's that? Forbidden Love right now? I might as well because we do probably have new people tuning in. All right. All right. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most, so why not just elope? Well, I've given him my heart once before. He broke it, falling into pieces. No, I gotta restart it. I'm sorry, guys. I hate when I'm off of it. Hello, everyone just tuning in. Forbidden Love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies are written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most, so why not just elope? Well, I've given him my heart. He broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling into the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggled to find the love we once had, but time heals and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he have to do is promise everything will be alright. That was the poem Forbidden Love. Obviously it's like very toxic, very toxic. What up, K-Cell? Hey. Definitely that poem was called Forbidden Love. I was in my toxic era. I was in love and I didn't want to let him go, knowing that I was supposed to let him go. So that's when I made that poem itself. Thank you, everyone that's tuning in and leaving us now. Can somebody tell him if I'm a tranny or not? Tell Bishop. Don't block him. Just tell him, because like I'm sick of defending myself to these people, especially if they like. I feel like if you ask me if I'm tranny and you're like, if you're sexually attracted to men, you know what I mean? You know, like that's just might be what you own type stuff. So go find your man. But like, yeah, I'm not answering you. How long have you been writing? I've been writing for like a little over 2 years now. It started out with me just writing in my journal in general. Like, got my journal, I got my pen. Thank you, everybody, still snapping. What's that? It started with me expressing myself because I didn't have anybody to talk to. So with me not having anybody really to talk to about my feelings, and nobody checking up on me, no family, no nothing, I slipped into a really big depression. So with me being, so this channel is about mental health awareness, also emotional well-being, and how me personally is fighting through all of my woes and growing from what I've experienced in life. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna give you every piece of what happened to me, no, but if I have a poem, I can definitely, take a leap back and tell you exactly, what happened around the time I made this poem. You see what I'm saying? So, definitely I started with my journey with journaling. After I journaled, I said I need a creative outlet or way to express how I feel about, at first, the man I was in love with. Then it went from that to, now, y'all just disrespecting at this point. You can leave. See you tomorrow. Because, yeah, no, shut the fuck up at this point. Like, really. I did graduate high school with a 3.67 with a kid under me. Like, I had a 1-year-old when I graduated high school. What else? Still went to college. Didn't finish college just because, like, shit, fuck college at this point. That's just the generalization of education. If I can go outside and go get the information I need, I can definitely, you know, do good in life, do well in life, no matter what. So my goal is to, you know, get the resources to where I can have any and every education firsthand experience. Like I've done so much in my life so far. It's like, yeah, no, yeah. Anyway, don't try me. I will get on your head. Right now, like I said, I was sitting down slow like that because I was in mid thought and also talk. So of course, he says, as long as you're happy, nothing else matters. No, for sure. My driver is 3 minutes away, and I'm piping down hot stuff press. Okay, cool. And you wanted us to just celebrate you? Congratulations, your driver is almost there, and you're eating food. Yeah, I had some fruit for breakfast here. I want to be healthy, and I want my pH balance to get there. Any other questions? Any other questions? No. What do you mean? I'm just not dealing with extra shit today. Oh my god, I feel like I need to pick out the back of my hair. Hold on. I hate when my hair just not is hairy. I probably just need to blow dry it, to be honest. Should I? Maybe not right now. I don't like how it was looking though. Honestly, I feel like if I was a boy, you guys would respect me a lot more. Because I wouldn't get as much as, oh, get up, turn around, twerk, 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 twerk. Like if I was a boy, I definitely would get more respect because y'all wouldn't want to see me get up and twerk. Y'all would just actually be interested in what I'm talking about. No, I don't. I just don't care to deal with y'all at all. So I take the easy way out and kick you out of my life, and you can just simply join next time when you're ready to shut the fuck up and come to my platform. But you know, it is what it is. If that's what you wanted to do, you wanted to get kicked out because you said that. I do. I can. Did you want to leave? Like I can help you with that endeavor if that's what you want. This is why my 600,000 views came from. It came from me just being true to who I am and kicking you the fuck out. Honestly. So if you're not familiar, I do my poetry, and I also express how I feel, and also if I'm in the middle of expressing how I feel and I see someone disrespecting me by changing the subject about something completely different, thinking I'm going to say fuck me, then yes, I'm kicking you off the platform. I don't care about your feelings. You don't overpower anything I got going on my platform. Sorry, I just don't care. Just never have, never will I. You know what I mean? Like, no fucks given. So, is there anything you would like to say more? Like, I feel like, your pennies in a bunch. You got real quiet. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Anyway, forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when you hear his voice, no, when I hear his voice, let's try this again. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, you don't tell me I can focus whenever I want to focus on. You can't tell me what to focus on. That's the thing about it. Once you get a platform and, and you're doing what you need to do on your platform, just do it. Don't go to somebody else's platform and tell them how they gonna operate in their own channel. This is my environment. This is my community. Welcome to the tea party. And if you're not respectful, that's the basics of the things you need to do to be able to be on my live. Like, I would rather not see the disrespect. So therefore, yes, delete it, block it, get it out of my face. Because you're not that important to me. Like, nobody is, to be honest. This platform was formed selfishly. That's what it is. Like, you're thinking I'm doing this based off of I'm doing it for the people. I'm not. I'm doing this for myself. This is self growth, and these people are actually watching me grow in real time. So it has nothing to do with what you want me to do or how you feel like I should be reacting. It's all about seeing how I'm going to react now and how I'm going to react later. So, yeah, if you're not here for the self growth, then go ahead and beat it. But you can't tell me what to do at all. I promise you that. Like, you're not going to win. I am. I will. I win every time. I swear to God, I do. I win every time. Anyway, let me get back to forbidden love. Forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can create. KC on time, KCL, any of the mods that are still on here, handle y'all business. I knew, I knew, I knew, I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act. But when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just, we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies are written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most, so why not just elope? I've given him my heart, He broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling onto the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggled to find the love we once had. I promised to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he has to do is promise everything will be alright. So that one is smaller than the rest, but I feel like it says a lot. What do you guys feel about Forbidden Love? Y'all heard it multiple times now. How do you feel about Forbidden Love? Do you have any questions about said poem that I recited? How do you guys feel about it? Thank you for the snaps and the stickers. You love it? What do you hear when you hear it? Like, what is your thoughts? Like, what do you perceive, or what's your perspective? I need to check my messages, check my messages, check my messages. They said I got two unread messages. Oh my god, where? I be ignoring shit. You loved it, you like it, cool. That's not telling me too much, but cool. This is what I need. Like, I need more people that's inclined or in tune with their with their words, being able to express themselves as well. Because then I could bounce off of that energy. So you'd be like, oh my gosh, so like I heard this part, this the part I liked. I didn't understand this part of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the engagement that I'm seeking. I'm not seeking somebody to kiss ass or kiss, just say they like it just for the hell of it. Fuck liking it. What did you guys think about it? Like, could you guys relate to it? You know what I mean? Have you ever been in a situation to where you weren't supposed to be with them or give them as much energy that you were giving them, but you still did it anyway? Like, that's what I'm looking for. Anyway, I feel like these lives get better and better as I like find my people that actually can talk like that. Cause like that's when I feel like my engagement grow when I have like people like that on the platform. Like when I have people like that on the platform, my engagement shows a lot. But I get a lot of disengagement and then like only reaction to this. That's annoying and it's boring and it's so surface level. Let's get deep, y'all. Let's get deep. That sounds more like for dry well. This one is forbidden love. I don't see any pouring into this. Anybody got another perspective? I'm looking for perspective on the Forbidden Love poem. If you need me to recite it, say, can you please recite it again so I can listen to it in depth? Because there's actual meanings to every poem I read. So I'm looking for, what did you hear when you heard this poem? And I'm trying to see if it closely relates to the purpose that I made it for. Ooh, you see that rose trying to take me out? Did the rose just move? No, that was that. I was kicking this. Never mind. Cause I saw that wiggle a little bit. I'm like, hold on. Is it coming down? Final destination? Okay, this one is called Forbidden Love. I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act, but when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just we can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is what we need most. So why not just elope? Well, I've given him my heart once before. He broke it once. No, I given him my heart. He broke it once before. It fell into pieces, falling onto the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggled to find the love we once had, but time heals and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he have to do is promise everything will be all right. So that was the poem Forbidden Love. While I wait on y'all, I'm gonna actually write in my journal because I do want to say a lot more stuff, but I gotta withhold my words until I get the right attention I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. I don't want y'all looking at my words. All right. I'll tuck that right there. Yes, I was talking shit. Anyway, I knew I shouldn't have indulged in this taboo act. That sounds like regret. Regret the first one. But when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. So he must be around still. We can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. That's me having hope that we can still be in love and our feelings are still the same because we still in between each other's in each other's lives. I should say we can create a love. We can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? Right? He come. He calls. I come to his back on more. He comes back and he misses me again. I feel like at this point, twin flames, we are one side of a coin we share. I feel like he was my twin flame, like, but like I had to tell you guys, I felt like he was mirroring me and him. So that's why, like, I thought that he was just like me, but he wasn't just like me. Um, our destinies are written one and the same. That's what I thought at the time. Similar pain has been ingrained in our vein. We've gone through similar traumatic experiences that where we had to grow from. Someone to love is what we need the most, and definitely I could tell he needed love. So why not just elope? You know what I mean? Just get married, you know. But that's that's like me just thinking like, why aren't we deeper than what we are right now? If that's the case, and it's like because he actually y'all been through y'all ups and downs. He broke your hearts once before. It fell into pieces until it scattered onto the floor. And then it's like I struggled to find the love we once had. So that means obviously he's still around, but in this toxic relationship, it's up to me to like forgive him and come back. So at this point, it's like damn, like yes, we gone through some stuff, but like the love never died, and it's been enough time for me to forgive you. So I promise to cherish you until the end of time, and all you got to do is just promise everything will be alright. So basically, his words are saying that he's going to fulfill his end of the bargain of being in love with me. So I, I respect your own idea of the poem itself, but definitely wasn't that. Good afternoon, Avontea. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Carlos. Hi, happy Friday. I hope your day is going well. Have a great stream and weekend. Thank you, Ethan. Yeah, I think I just like surprised a lot of you because you guys thought it was just dry well. Evidently, like y'all just dry well was me thirsting for the attention and the love. This poem was just me just falling back in love again and falling into that cycle. Like it went from dang we had it so good, but this, but I still love him. So yeah. Anyway, I hope that you guys can learn me. Yeah, I hope that you guys can learn me and actually understand my poetry. If not, like it's okay. We can always grow apart. Like sometimes we outgrow people. You guys outgrow me. I outgrow you. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's definitely was just like a toxic. That's why I was embarrassed. It wasn't embarrassed because I was thirsty over somebody I couldn't have. I was still fucking him at that point. It was just like damn, like I still got him in my bed, but like we already just broke up and we're gonna do this again. All right. Well, all you gotta do is promise everything will be all right, and I'm gonna take care of you. You know what I mean? That's what that poem was. So let me recite it again, just for the people who don't know what I'm talking about. Forbidden love. I knew I shouldn't indulge in this taboo act, but when I hear his voice, I can no longer put on an act. It's just we can create an eternal love. This is me making sense. We can create an eternal love that will not grow weary. So how can I say no? How can I say no to him if he comes to me telling me he misses me? Twin flames we are, one side of a coin we share. I thought this was my person. I thought that we just was just the same. Like I felt like everything in my being, like this is me. This is my other half, right? Our destinies were written one and the same. Similar pain has been ingrained in our veins. Someone to love is all we need. So why not just elope? I've given him my heart once before he broke no, I given him my heart. He broke it once before, it fell into pieces, falling into the floor, scattered and hidden. I struggled to find the love we once had. So of course I broke up with him. It was a while for me to like, heal from, our last breakup. But time heals and love never dies. So I promise to love and cherish him until the end of time. All he has to do is promise everything will be all right. All right, all right. Let me get back to it. oh, my mama just, birthed me, right? And then, like, oh, y'all didn't have to delete that message. I was responding to it. Oh, never mind. Y'all deleted something else. Anyway, okay, cool. So my mama actually birthed me, and like, what I can do is just take my hair, put it in a ponytail, take my hair, the hair that's left over at the top, and just pick it, and say fuck your opinion, because honestly, this is my hair. This is all my natural. So like, if I just put it in a big ponytail and my hair happened to look like this, then it is what it is. Like, there's nothing I'm gonna do about it. I accept it. Why can't you accept it? I don't know. Figure that out yourself. Hold on, you guys. My words are gone. Something's going on with the signal. Let me see. That's because it's Cox Wi-Fi. This poem was actually me just, like I said, this poetry is not for you. You guys gotta look at it from my perspective sometime, okay? I'm not trying to be rude or be a total bitch when I say this page is not for you. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or make you feel like you don't deserve to be here when I say this channel is strictly for me. I meant it in every which way. So my poetry is based off of how I'm feeling and how I want to express said feelings, right? So you got me saying, damn, I'm regretting, like, I should have knew. I keep messing with this dude, right? But then I'm trying to make sense of things with my head. But we can't, like, we love each other so much, it's so good, like, I can see our future. Like, I feel like he my soulmate. He my other half. This is me talking to myself. But I gave him my heart already. He already broke it. Like, it's been some time, but like, damn. Am I gonna keep gonna do this? I mean, I'm willing to go through it as long as he promised not to hurt me no more. Like, I have to break it down all the way to the conversation I had with myself. You see what I'm saying? To even make the poem itself. So yeah, I'm not gonna be like your Kendrick Lamar who is able to educate other people while he's expressing his art. I keep saying him because I feel like he's super dope right now, and I love him of this generation. So I'm gonna keep saying him. Anyway, that's not me. I'm not your savior. I'm selfish as fuck. These are my feelings. I'm talking to myself and growing by myself. These will always be like messages to myself. So when I ask you, are you guys really hearing the poems, or are you just listening, just so you can say, yeah, I heard it. You know what I mean? Because like, if you're saying you want to be here on my self-growth journey, this is a part of it. You got to actually hear my words for what they are. Just saying. Anyway, I had fun reciting Forbidden Love. I don't really have the engagement I would like to see, so I'm going to end this stream a little bit early. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I can't wait to attract more different people with like broader perspective, so then they can add on to our conversation, and hopefully me responding to that type of energy is more engaging for you guys. But at the end of the day, I enjoyed reciting Forbidden Love. Oh my god, that was so toxic. Forbidden Love.